everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with my review for 10 minutes and 38 seconds in This Strange World by Elif Shafak. So this book it has two sections. The first section deals with, unfortunately, Layla, who is starting to, she's passing away. And her brain is starting to shut down, and it's the last 10 minutes and 38 seconds of her thoughts, basically. And what this is doing is she's counting down at times during her at certain times during her life and experiences during her life. She has not had the best life. However, she has met some great people who have become friends of hers, and you do hear about their backgrounds as well during this section. The second section is her friends dealing with the aftermath of what has happened, and how she basically found peace through them. So my first thoughts on the book in general, before we get to my pros and cons, it's just another book by her that I really enjoyed reading. I read There Are Rivers in the Sky and loved it. It's this book, as well as There Are Rivers in the Sky, incorporated historical events, which I found very good and were used appropriately. And yes, I love any author that uses historical events in their novels. That's why I like historical fiction. So this one, there was only a question for me. I had one question. The second section seemed a little bit farcical to me. Not bad writing, farcical. The writing was fine. It was the fact that it was a little bit comical, and I didn't know if it fit this first section, and I'm not sure if it took away from the first section, if or not. I can't really make that decision for some reason. And I took it as just a story that is a person that had hardships that is having it eased by friendships. So pros, a unique premise, and it speaks about prejudices of certain groups, and it's emotional. There's in-depth characters. There's wit and humor in it. Glossary at the back, because she does use words that are typically not in the English language, I think. I'm not sure about other languages, but words that I wasn't sure of the meaning. I went back on her glossary, and she had this, I think, in There Are Rivers in the Sky too, and I really liked it. And her writing is so poetic. It's just certain things you just have to read over again just to have that rhythmic feeling in them. And I really liked. I know I'm mentioning it because I'm a cat lover. I know, but I really liked how she took like one section and it was from the cat's perspective of what's happening just out there. Cons, I would say that second section, it seemed, and I even read, like, I read people's reviews after sometimes, and I even read a few that said it was like a different book. I think it was, if it had been two different books, it would have maybe, it would have made sense as two books, I think. But this is why, unfortunately, I did do a 4 out of 5 on this one. I think I did a 5 on There Are Rivers in the Sky for stars. And yeah, that's basically the reason why, is because I just found that maybe it was because we needed a break from the series, the initial section, that it was quite serious. Maybe we needed a break from that, and this is how she wrote it in. But I still gave her a 4 out of 5, and the reason being is because her writing is fantastic. So, favorite quote is, "We must do what we can to mend our lives. We owe that to ourselves, but we need to be careful not to break others while achieving that." So I really liked the book overall, 4 out of 5 stars. I really encourage you to check out this author. I really love her, and I'm going to be reading a lot more of her books. All right, thanks guys. Bye.